Tao Daily Tarot is just around the corner. Here's a little heads up for you. The key frequency that you need to focus on for the rest of the month, likely yin energy. And that does not mean you do nothing. This is not passive. This is reflective, yin energy, because you are going after what these two cards represent. It's going to be a big rest of the month and an even bigger October, November, December in 2022. We'll give you the details coming up in a moment. Well, hello and welcome back again to the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you very much for joining me, whether you're first time or long time or cross-watcher. Makes no difference. For the first timers, however, let's kind of give you a quick review in terms of what makes this tarot reading drastically different from any other. First of all, it's archetypal. I read anywhere between 8 to 10 cards from 4 decks. That's it. Why? Because the Tao, by definition, is the simplest, most direct, clearest path. And that is what I want to emphasize. I want to empower you. So because of that, I focus on energies. In fact, one energy in primary in every single read. It is the key energy in your life. You can tap in, you can tap out. It is your choice. But very often, when you start predicting, you are depending on something else, somebody else. You're kind of in a waiting mode. I don't want that for you. I want you to have the choice, you to have the power. So I focus on one single frequency, the key frequency around you at the time of this reading. I also do something called the hyper shuffle. You'll see that in a moment. And I get the readings in about 10 minutes time. Sometimes 11, sometimes 12. It all depends on the cards. But you got a life. And I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year. 10 minutes will give you a complete, solid, clear, empowering, concise story for you. Let's begin with the hyper shuffle. And there you go. There is this hyper shuffle. Let's get to today's Tao reading. And we begin with the main energy, the key energy, the one that you can choose to tap in, tap out. It's up to you because you are in control. Yin energy. This is soft energy. This is, I'm tempted to say passive, but that really is not the case. Let's think of it. You're at a stoplight, and the light in front of you is red, so you stop. There's no action, but there is action. You chose to stop for your benefit and the benefit of others. And that's kind of what yin energy is all about. People think, well, you're not doing anything. No, that's not true. Not true. The action's turned inward. It's not passive, it's reflective. Yin energy. From now till the end of September, this is a key idea for you. This is the key frequency, yin energy. We move from there to the energy of coming, going, the star. I love the star because it's really, to me, it's healing. It's hope. It's harmony. It's inspiration. Look how she has one foot on the land, one foot in the water. Emotion, stability, confidence, and that big, beautiful star and all the other stars. Lots of energy, lots of healing going on here. And it's a very, very powerful, because it does give you hope and it does give you guidance. And right now, I think every one of us could use some extra hope and guidance. We move from there to the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands says, okay, that's enough. That's enough. I've been fighting a battle. I've been playing the rules by other people, playing the game by other people's rules. I've had it. It hasn't gotten me anywhere. It hasn't done anything. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overworked. I've gotten nowhere. And the wands, of course, being passion, enthusiasm, they're all used up. You played the game by their rules. You got nothing left. It's almost like they stole your soul. Ten of Wands. But remember, of course, we do have the healing. Absolutely. Do not forget that. That's the biggie. It is the beauty, the guidance that you have inside. And to find it, to tap into it, yin. Turn the energy inside. We move from there to pushing and pulling energy. We go to the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is very much the same kind of thing. It's leadership, right? It's charisma, it's excitement, it's enthusiasm. Here just a moment ago, we talked about how you followed the game or played the game by other people's rules and it just tuckered you out, wore you right out. Red-headed stepchild kind of action, right? You said, that's enough. I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal. I'm going to use that yin energy. I'm going to turn it inside. And what I'm going to do is get back my enthusiasm for my life, get back that joy, that joie de vivre. We move from there to the Six of Cups. For many people, Six of Cups is the return of an old love, and that may indeed be true, but for me, in these kinds of reads, it still could be a love from the past coming back, but it's your recollection of something or someone that you loved in the past, and you want to get that feeling back again. You want to feel that again, and the best way to do it, yin energy, turn inward. And you see the number up here is a 2. Okay, that fits in very nicely with the 6. 6 of Cups. Go back to the past, take the best from the past, and then bring it forward. It might be someone, it might be something. Just go with the flow. Here we have temperance, balance, moderation, healing. And that's the reason why really you have to use the yin energy right now. There's been, for the whole year, we've been fighting to try to make sense of our lives. I mean, really fighting in some cases, really getting out there and struggling. And at this point, yeah, we got a better idea. Yes, we have things a little bit more clear, but now we got to turn it totally inward for healing. We have to be temperate. And I think that's easy enough for most people for the rest of the month to handle as we get into October, November, December, and things open up for 2022, and it is going to be a roller coaster ride. Get ready. Well, while we're also talking about this yin energy, how about the Six of Wands, right? This is victory. This is victory. Success within reach. It's just right there. That's why for the rest of this month you have to turn inward. Go to that yin energy. Don't expend any physical energy or even mental energy. Make it more spiritual. Go deeper. That's where your strength really is. And now we come to the vice versa cards, using 3 again today, all of them reverse. And in vice versa, for me, reverse means the energy is again inside, internal. Nobody sees this. We got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, confidence, charming, passion, courage. That's what you need right now. Passion and courage in your life, because believe me, when we get into October and work our way into 2022, passion and courage are going to take you through what's ahead of us. That's why you have to have the yin energy. That's why you have to turn it inward. You have no choice. Charge those batteries of yours, mental, physical, spiritual. You got to make a choice. That's what the Two of Cups is all about. Yeah, it may be about love, but remember, here it is reverse. There is a choice about things or someone who are important to you. You're choosing what to love, who to love, how to love. That's really important. And it may end up being you are choosing to love yourself. That's huge. Because as I say many, many, many times, if you don't have it, you can't give it. If your cup is empty, you can't give an empty cup to a thirsty person. So that's very important. And then the final vice versa card is the Nine of Cups. And in fact, as I was looking down here at the deck, the Ten of Cups follows. So it's the whole idea of finding love, real love, true love. And again, that could be really loving yourself. It's amazing to me. I have a job during the day where I come into contact with a lot of people and I talk to a lot of people. It's amazing how little people appreciate themselves, how little people love themselves. And maybe that's what you're learning. By turning inward from now to the end of the month, this yin energy, which is not passive, you are learning to love yourself, find your values, and get ready for the next year and a half ahead. I'm telling you, come October, just watch. The roller coaster ride will begin. So, that is the reading. Very powerful reading. Yin energy, not passive energy. You can tap in, tap out, your choice, because you have the power. Thank you very much for being here with me. I love it when we're reading together. Like, subscribe, and of course, make sure that you share. Always thumbs up. I'm getting better at this. Gee, a little bit of practice, I might even get it right. Thumbs up, that tells the folks at YouTube that you like what I put out there and helps me build the channel. I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year. So between now and the next time we get together, talk tarot, blessings.